I'm here to help you. Hello, I'm here to make the little figurines that go inside this little Cave Nativity box. They all end up standing on a little stand like this. And it's pretty easy, but I'll show you how to do that. I've already wiped the tops of these off, with a washcloth while they're in. And I'm going to be using CA glue and Instaset, which will help dry the glue faster. The little angel fell out. She belonged right here, and her little stand is right below her. So when I punch her out, I'm going to put her right near the stand. And there's the star. I'll put each. Oh, that's weird. I put her. Oh, she's on top of the stand. Okay. The stands might not be directly underneath your figurine, but they'll be. Most of them are, and the others you can just figure out. All right, we got this one punched out. Throw those pieces away, and then let's go ahead and glue these. We'll just do one at a time. Some of them, when we punch them out, there's this little bit on the bottom. You can get that off with a knife, with your fingernail. Just trim it off real fast. You don't want it on the bottom specifically. You want to make sure that these go all the way flush to the bottom, and if that little bump is there, then it won't go flush. So like this one right here. Just pop it off. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just put a little bit of glue on the feet. And you don't need much at all. That's probably too much, but it works. So put it in like that. And this is where it's easy to glue your things to the table. If you get too much glue, it seeps down and they get stuck. So I'm gonna push him aside. Let's do this little lamb. So this one right here, I'm not gonna put the glue on this part. I'm gonna put it right here and right here, because that way it will just be on top and there's no way it can seep down. Not all the pieces are able to be glued like that. I'm just gonna push that aside. Another little lamb. Same thing on the where you glue it. And you don't have to spray these because they're just going to be sitting there. I'll stop spraying them, so just so you know you don't have to. Just push it aside, let it sit. Actually, maybe I do want to spray it because I don't want to hold it, and she was leaning a little bit. All right. Next, we've got the camel. While I have the star here, let's go ahead and just glue that on. You can glue it this way, however you like. Just make sure you don't get the glue whatever's hanging over. So I think I'm going to put mine like that. So I'm going to leave the glue only near the bottom part. And center. Push it down. Okay, we're gonna let that set that aside. And time for the next card to punch out. Got the wise men here. And the fencing. right, let's trim our pieces if they need trimmed. Okay. So this piece is left over from the last card, and it goes to this gate that has the 3 tabs on it. Okay, 2 tabs for this gate. Fence. Fencing. Okay, let's do the little wise men. I'm gonna spray him so just make sure he stands up straight. Also make sure that your little stands are flush to the ground too when you do it. If they're sticking up, then your thing won't stand up well. Okay. All right, that one down. 2 more to do. Let's punch this one out. Oh, that one came out kind of dirty there. Okay. Oh, and here I told you to punch them out and leave the base near it, and I didn't do that. Okay, this one goes to the other side. Let's do the camel. We know he goes to the, oh, I forgot his foot. There's a little bit of a bump. There we go. 2 tabs. He knows he goes to the one with the 2 tabs. I think he'll stand up fine. And the tree, the tree's leaning, as you can tell, so you want to have something to stabilize it. So put the leaning part on this side. Okay. Can we get him good? There we go. Let's do, I think this is probably the donkey, maybe. I don't know if those are ears or horns. This must be an ox right here. I'm just making sure they fit since I didn't keep them together. Oh, okay. Shepherd. Yeah, let's spray this one. And I'm wearing gloves because the spray, when it gets on your hands, it can dry your skin out. Okay. I'm kind of taking up my workspace here. Last card. Got Mary. We've got another wise man. Another palm tree. And the other fence that goes with that. Here's Joseph. And last of all, most important, baby Jesus. All right, let's do him first. So he's going to be standing up, just so you can see him better. Alrighty, let's do Mary. And the last wise man. Oh no, he fell down. Let's spray him. Oh, I see he can stick through a little bit. Just make sure that he is flush and the stand is flush to the ground. Just push them both down tight. Stuck to my fingers there. All right, he's looking good, and here's Joseph. I kind of like the spray can better because it's there. You have more control. You can spray less if you want, compared to this one. Okay, this last fencing. Okay, and the palm tree is leaning this way this time, so we're gonna have the bigger spot over on that side for balance. When you glue them, make sure that they're not leaning, you know, make sure it's a 90-degree angle, straight up and down. There we go. That is all of them. And let's put them all in our box. I'm just looking at the star, making sure I got it on there straight. It looks pretty good. Okay, palm trees, and this will be fun. The kids really love setting this up and playing with the figurines and moving them around. I hope you really enjoy playing with this, or your grandkids, or your children, or your friends. Whoever plays with it, I hope they really enjoy it. If you want, you can paint it with color, you know. Paint pens work really good, or just regular acrylic paint too. You don't have to do it a solid white like I showed you before, or a stain. Just have fun with it. Thanks, bye. Okay, it doesn't want to stop now.